Oh shit.
The
Are we
whole
on?
block.
Yeah.
Yo, welcome to the Just Two Black Brothers podcast. You know, we are hip hop, man. You know, I'm DJ Period. That's Politickin. And we got the homie Starz Coleman represent Jersey. Shout out to the Stonies.
Yeah. Hey, to everybody out there, y'all might see my eyebrows doing some weird shit, but that's what this computer doing. That ain't me, goddammit. I don't know what's going on here. Some sci-fi shit going on. My eyebrows is to my head. You feel me? I'm trying to use the hat to cover these shits up. What's up, y'all? We up in here.
What up with you, bro?
What's going
man,
on?
Look, all day, man. Okay. Listen though, I was telling Poe the other day. I'm on Apple Music. I check the new releases every Friday.
Okay.
So I was scrolling through it like I always do, and I said, man, let me hit what's this Starz Coleman joint like, and it got the bear with the pit bull on the front. So yeah. I clicked it, and then the first song I clicked on, because I always go to the one that got the stars next to it to see what they working with or whatever. And I heard that Bears versus Pitbulls. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Nigga, like, so I called Poe. I said, yo, I'm about to hit this dude up because this shit fire, yo. He said you look like Conway. On the pitch.
Yeah, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that.
He said, yo, my man look kind of like Conway and shit. I was like, yeah.
Nah, don't do me like that. Shout out to Conway, though.
Yeah, shout out Conway. But nah, man, but I went and looked you up. I was like, shit, they said this ain't even his first album.
Yeah, I've been doing this for I was on 106 and Park and all that.
Word. So
when was that?
Let everybody know who you are. Let everybody know who you are first, real quick, and where you from. Then we could talk about the 106 and Park.
Yo, it's Starz Coleman, man, the one and only. You know, born in New York, raised everywhere. Shout out Plainfield, New Jersey. Sorry, I'm hot. Ivona Ave, you feel me? Rest in peace, Kootenai. We up in here, Lord Mob, GLC Films. This is what we do. We up in the building.
Bang.
Oh, you fuck with Lord Mob?
Yeah, I'm a Lord Mob artist.
Yeah, I had a few of them cats on my on the podcast already. I want to say shit. I'm gonna go through it and let you know while we talking. I'll go back. I'll let you know.
Shout out, man. And then I let the album play. So then so when the album went off, it starts playing similar artists. So Bad Lungs start playing. I'm like, oh shit, like yo, all these cats on here, like it's making you mad that you ain't hear about it before, but I got that shit in rotation now.
Yeah, I just interviewed Funk P. You know Funk P, right?
Yeah, that's my brother. Yeah.
Funk P, G4 Jag, Ito, TF. Yeah, I had a lot of y'all on here already.
Yeah, that's the bros, man. Yeah, man.
Oh shit, we gonna close it out with the homie, huh?
Right, you damn near Lord Mob correspondent at this point.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, shit, I interviewed a lot, but it was funny because like I interviewed one of them, then I just kept hearing everybody say Lord Mob. I'm like, yeah, who's there? And you know, the last one I interviewed was Funk P though. Funk P, I just interviewed him like a month or two ago.
That's because we always willing to talk to people, man. That ain't about nothing. You know what I mean?
Y'all doing y'all thing, though.
We trying, man. We just gonna keep working. Whatever happens, happens. See, like how you discovered me, that's just from working. You know what I mean? If I would have never came out with that album right there, you probably would have never heard of me. So that type of shit, just keep putting projects out. You know, you never know. Y'all ever heard of a rapper called Beanie Sigel?
Yeah.
He just hit me up not too long ago and was like, yo, his only message was, yo, son, you nice. I'm like, what are you talking about? This is what happens when you work. You just hit radars. You know what I mean? So
that's a fact.
That's all we can.
What they say. They say faith without works is dead. So you can have all the faith you want, but if you ain't out there putting in no work, ain't nothing gonna happen.
Right. I think people, man, like the artists and the fans, they looking for good music. So when they find good music, man, they own it. Like the artists and the fans, both of them, like you know, we looking for people to work with and build with. So we want that heat. So people trying to find who next up.
Right. Yeah. And eventually, and with working, you're gonna keep getting discovered. Like I think people give up when they just check those numbers. Those numbers are a motherfucker, right? So when you check them and they're not where you want them to be, they're not at, you know, your favorite rappers' numbers, and it discourages you. But they was there at one point too, man. Just keep working.
I guess the only thing about numbers, man, I know they be saying numbers don't lie, but shit, numbers lie these days.
Like a motherfucker. Like a motherfucker.
People believe the numbers they want to. They a fucking. That shit be funny because it be like, bro, it be like a new artist. I just not hear about them. Then all of a sudden I go to Instagram, that shit be saying like 400,000 followers. What the fuck?
I ain't gonna say the rapper, but I'm gonna say this. I'm chilling with somebody. I'm like, yo, man, we ain't gonna go to the crib. We was in the car. He was like, nigga, we in the crib. I'm like,
oh,
nigga, you got like 50,000 followers. We in your crib, nigga. It's a Cadillac. Bro-ham. Nigga, not you really in the crib. Yeah.
Nigga said we in the crib, nigga. Hey, I think you said on one of the songs, them Spotify numbers don't really shit. That don't mean nothing, man.
That shit don't mean nothing, bro. And that don't mean nothing.
Man, I remember some dude said, I know a waitress with 1 million followers on Instagram.
Right.
Like
right.
Shit. What the fuck? People be like nowadays, like, man, that shit ain't real. Like people know, like everybody, like a lot of people fronting on them numbers. So people gotta be able to look through those numbers and just look for the talent. That's how I feel. I'm having they got 5 followers to be hot.
That's it. But I'm more of engagement, right? So if I go to your page and I see you got a bunch of followers, but I see you only got, so say if you got 10,000 followers, but you only got 20 comments. That's weird to me. And a lot of people won't even see that part. They'll just see 20,000 followers. Then when they go to the picture, it got 15,000 likes. They're not seeing there's only 11 comments under that motherfucker. Nah, something ain't right. Something ain't right.
Yeah.
People ain't willing to say, yo, this shit is dope, or yo, you're beautiful or whatever. Then you doing it all wrong. You know what I mean?
And that's what,
1,000 or 10,000. You feel me?
And that's why I'm like, I could see how some people could even slight an artist because of it. Because let me tell you, if I go listen to Starz Coleman, or no, somebody tell me, yo, go check out Starz Coleman. Now, some people will go check your Instagram first, right? They'll be like, oh shit, nigga only got 2,000 followers. I ain't fucking with it. But nigga, you just missed out on something crazy because you saw he only had 2,000 followers, but you don't know what he got in motion though. Follows on me, you ain't working.
You heard about that shit with Sahidi?
No, what happened?
She got like 1 million followers, and then she put out an album. That shit only sold like 6,000 copies.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did.
You got 1 million followers, right? But your shit just sold 6,000 copies. But you got 1 million followers.
I heard about that.
That ain't even 10% of your fan base right there. So it's like you
rapper dude went through that too.
Yeah.
Another rapper dude went through that. I think Lil Pump. Oh no, the kid Space Ghost or Space Go Perp.
Oh, Perp. Yeah, them man.
Space Ghost Perp. Yeah, Space Ghost Perp went through that. People stopped coming to his shows and all of that. Like
because they saw he did it.
Yeah.
We be talking about them artists though, because at some point they just like fads, right? Who the one you always bring up? Is it Lil Pump? Paul? One of them do. I guess he be doing it. They be doing the shows, I guess, but they stopped coming to the shows because man, you out there front, man. Some of that stuff just be fraud until they get caught.
I saw that shit with 6ix9ine though. Like we friend, but I see 6ix9ine, man. He had a safe. That nigga had like $8 million in his safe. I was like, damn. I was like, 6ix9ine made money like that. I'm surprised. Like every time, like he put on a good show if it's fake, but every time you see 6ix9ine, he got hella money on him. Like every time.
That's real money. That's he just eating off them residuals. That's what's coming back. Like if he would have did jail time, he would have been living beautifully in jail because all his songs went 150 million.
Yeah,
so might even be at $1 billion now. I got a song called I got a song called I Eat Ass. That shit on Parker's channels at 3.5 million.
Bro, I saw that joint.
That shit been paying my studio rent for the past year, and that's just only 3 million. That's only 3 million views. So imagine these niggas getting 100 million, 200 million, all of that. They're gonna have money for the rest of their life, for real. Especially with these new distro kids and all these new distributors, forget about it.
Hey, I was just telling Paul about Distro Kid. They got a mastering feature on that shit now you can use. I'm like, yo, they changing the game for real.
You really don't need no label, man. You really don't need a label at all. You could just put out good. If you got, especially if you got the resources I got, I shoot my own videos and all that shit. So if you could become a one-man band, forget about it.
But I guess what I look at, like, so why would you want, like nowadays, the label, they ain't even building the artists no more. They wait until you get hot, then signing you and putting you out. So why would you even want somebody like that? Like they ain't even really investing nothing into you. They coming in, when you already hot and you can drop anyway, then they probably most of the time they want a 360 or a crazy ass deal off of you. So it's like, why would you do that?
I mean, you as an artist, you might want that just because you tired of paying for everything yourself. So you might just want a couple years of just being pampered. You know what I mean? Where it's just like, yo, I want to put this stress in the label's hands, man. I just want to be an artist. You know what I mean? When you independent, you got to worry about your own wardrobe. You got to worry about your own flights. You got to worry about your own hotel. All of that shit is all under you. Right. When you finally get that help, it helps to get that help, man. When you have you know what I mean? Like, that's why I can see somebody wanting to take that deal, especially if you.
That's why the labels.
You don't recoup that though, right? Whatever they giving you, right?
It depends on what type of deal you're doing. Because you can come in with money. Like, hey, look, I got 100 racks. Y'all front me, y'all match my 100, and let's do business where we go 50-50 on this shit. So we ain't really taking a loss, right? You gonna make your money back. I'm gonna make my money back. And that's the thing. We're not gonna be doing business with each other if I'm not already popping. You feel what I'm saying? So the get money back part is the easy part. We just need to figure out how we gonna split it all up once it do happen, and what y'all can do for me that I can't do for myself at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
I was wondering if it was like buying a house, man. Because look, I met the realtor. She showed me the house. I did everything else, as far as making sure I could get the mortgage. Then when I closed, they gave me a check to give her for $10,000. I said, well, shit, what she do to get 10 G's? Right. But they was like, she was the one who represented you in the beginning to get the shit started.
Right.
But she had to do nothing else after that, though.
Exactly. I mean, once what y'all doing get to another level, once it get up here, y'all not gonna really want to talk to the people that's just starting, unless it's coming through somebody you trust already. So if it's your man, he's like, nah, I'm telling you, I got these podcast niggas, they the next one. You're gonna listen to your man, but you ain't gonna listen to them telling you that in your DMs. So that's just how the music business is ushering you through the door into a door you couldn't get in yourself. They better be doing it. If not, then you need to be leaving that label. But if
that's why we be thinking about the podcast game too, because we be like we don't want to know how many people you shot, man. We just want to know who you are, because people fuck with you based on what you do for the most part. Like, the music is the music, but if shit, nigga, you play 2K, you can strike a conversation with a nigga about 2K, and then you got good music on top of it. Shit, man, it's a win-win for both people. Man, I just saw an artist. I was at Home Depot this Saturday. It was a dude selling. He was giving out his mixtape at Home Depot. I'm like, yo, why the fuck is he at Home Depot? But shit, it was people coming up to him getting the album. I'm like, I said, man, you just got to get it where you live. I'm in Brooklyn.
No,
he was just in the Saturday, just past Saturday. I didn't get it from him because I was like, where I'm gonna play. I was like, where I'm gonna play it at. But I told the dude, I said, yo, I got a podcast, man. If the music dope, we could. So I gave him my Instagram, but he was already following me from a year ago. Before I saw him at a Target in the parking lot, I had remembered him. But I was like, yeah, my wife was like, yo, this shows he been grinding that same shit for a year. He's just changing the store.
Wow, that's dope. Selling his CD.
But and Home Depot too. I was like, damn, I would have never thought to go on Home Depot to market no album, but shit, you got to get it where you live.
Yeah, that's old school right there. I like that.
So, man, look how you got started though. I know you say you've been rapping for a minute, man. What? Because it got to be something special to formulate. Because there's a lot of rappers out there, right? But like, you could tell when you hear a real artist, right? So when I hear the way the track, the way the music sound, I'm like, yo, even this nigga's a professional. Like, when did it shift? Like, that you said I'm just gonna be a rapper, or how'd you get started? Where you said, how I'm gonna get into the game?
Well, I thank you for that too, my brother. Thank you for tuning in, tapping into the music. I heard a rapper say, I forgot who it was, but he said that's one of the most blessings you could ever get as an artist. It's just somebody listening. Period. You know what I'm saying? If somebody willing to listen, then that's the blessing. If you never make the money, it don't matter. You have somebody willing to listen. But how I got started is my mom's, man. My mom was a jazz singer. She was on the Apollo one time, and I remember being so scared for her, man. I was like really scared for her, right? And I believed in it though, but I didn't know if she was good enough, to be national. You feel what I'm saying? I'm still a kid. I might have been 7 or some shit. So she got on stage, man. Make a long story short, she killed that shit, right? But I remember all of the people in the crowd because I was so scared that the Sandman was gonna come out and shit. I'm like,
oh yeah.
Man. Before she got on, right? This is all I'm thinking. I'm like, man, that we the ones that gotta live with that, right? We gonna come home and gotta hear her crying all goddamn day about the Sandman coming out. So I'm like, man, I hope this motherfucker don't come out because I'm gonna beat this nigga ass. You know what I mean? At 7
all day.
I don't feel like that. Like, man, this nigga come out on my mom's, man. It's on his popping, man. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
All day.
And she killed that shit, man. She killed that shit so much that was the first time I ever experienced goosebumps. I didn't know what the fuck that was. And the crowd stood up and said they wanted the encore or whatever. Like, I didn't even know what that was. I didn't even know what that word meant. I remember I was like, asking my dad, what encore mean? It was like they want her to perform again. And words on that shit just, I said, yo, I want people screaming like that for me one day. That shit, the rush in the field, the crowd screaming for my moms. I was like, oh,
yeah,
that shit was like a drug right there. I was like, oh, I need that. That's what I want to be right there.
Facts.
I've been on that shit ever since. But then, you know, the whole street thing and, you know, trying to be a thug, doing all that corny stuff, ended up, you know, being indoctrinated with that, and then escaped that, left that alone, and man, music saved my life, man. And just since 2009, I've been rocking. And like I said, in 2009, I had did the 106 and Park shit, right? I had did the auditions for it, bodied everybody in there. The homie Charles, I forgot his last name, but he called me back, was like, yo, we want you on the show. Boom. Bodied the first 2 rounds, right? And then the last round, the homie came to me and he was like, yo, we want you to rhyme about making it look cool to go to school since it's back to school week. I'm like, damn, I'm already bodying this nigga. I don't really know nothing about, I already have my shit ready to write up and go. I said something about picking boogers in class or some corny shit like that. I ain't even gonna lie. I thought of some corny shit trying to be not cursed. That's all I was thinking. I'm like, all right, start freestyle something, but just don't curse. Because I was on some D block, shoot your head off type shit. So I was like, don't curse. And word is born. I just got through it. Shit might have been a little but here's the funny
didn't curse?
Part. I didn't curse. So here's the funny part. It was 3 judges. I remember it was K Fox. Fuck you, bitch. It was another judge, and then it was a D block judge. Here's check how the world or check how the universe work. So when they voted, it was 2 people that voted against me, and it was the D block or the producer that voted for me. And K Fox voted against me. Fuck you, bitch. And then and she voted against me, and the other nigga voted against me. I forgot who the other nigga was. Don't even matter. Lost. So I lost. That shit hurt me so much that I started looking for local showcases. Started bodying them shits, right? Ended up meeting, I was winning all of them shits. Ended up meeting somebody, the Smokestack brothers. They ended up signing me to that shit. They had connections with D Block. 2 years later, I ended up making a song with Sheik Luch, bringing him out to here, Passaic, New Jersey. The name of the song is Life and Death. We got the video on YouTube. It's still on there. That nigga out here. Niggas thought I was signed to D Block for a little while. This is fact. This is fact. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to play that, Joey, too.
Yeah. This is good history right here. I got songs with Beanie Sigel and all that shit. So at the end of the day, it was one of those situations where the loser was the winner in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Right. That taught me that this shit is a marathon, not a sprint, man. And I don't even know or remember the motherfucker that I battled. I don't even know who his name was. Matter of fact, I'm lying. His name was Kidda, and he was a white boy from Canada.
I thought you about to say Blind Fury and shit.
Nah, hell no. He was a noble person to lose to. But this nigga name was Kidda. And BET, you know what's crazy? Most of the people in the crowd was like, yo, you won. I don't know what the fuck happened with that because I'm buying them the whole shit.
Is that shit rigged?
Every one of his battles was on BET except for that one. And that was his final win. That was his last week. His championship win was against me, and they never posted it.
Yeah, that's some bullshit, huh?
I said, okay, it's all good, baby boy. Because where you at now? Huh? You probably sucking dick.
You needed that. Yeah, you needed that. They don't know what. Shout out D Block, man. You know, we J Hood fans. We didn't have J Hood on here like 4 or 5 times. That's the homie, man. So yeah, that's the homie. So we had I used to do mixtapes with him like back in 2010, man. But look, it's funny you was talking. K Fox, that's the who somebody else was talking about K Fox. They was dissing her in the song before in the past.
I can't even find her.
Yeah, she
was at that time. She was like a host. I didn't know who. I never heard of her. And then after like years going by, I would see her and shit. I'd be like, hey, that's that bitch that voted against me.
Yeah.
And niggas would be like, for real? Oh, and I would see she would be like she did like a radio. She was like a radio personality or something like that. I think she was in Atlanta at first, and then they moved her up here at that time. She started doing shit for Hot 97 or something like that.
Yeah, you was talking about 106 Apartment. You got me thinking about this meme I saw today where the nigga had the gun pointed at the dude and he said, nigga, if you want to get shot, say some Nick Cannon lyrics right now.
Hey, you know what?
And that nigga said, pick up and kill it and pick up and kill. That nigga shot his ass.
I would say, man, you know what I be thinking about from 116 Park? Poster Boy. I still be listening to that Jurassic Park song.
Oh, man. Yeah, you know what's crazy? That's funny you said that. That's funny you said that because I was just thinking about what the fuck the name of that song was the other day.
Yeah, Jurassic Park.
Okay, that's what it was. Jurassic Park. Oh yeah, I'm playing that as soon as we get off of here.
That's shit right there. That was that shit. Jurassic Harlem. My bad. Jurassic Harlem.
Jurassic Harlem. Okay. All right. Yeah, that was around the time. I had came in probably like it was in 2009, so I might have came in like 2 years after all that. Right. As soon as I was done, Blind Fury and all the niggas came in right after that. Straight up.
Yeah, nah, that joint got watered down quick though.
Yeah, I was the last of the Mohicans, bro. After Blind Fury and all of it was a wrap after for 106 Park.
Yeah,
I want to play.
And fuck Terrence too. He's a clown.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell you why he's a clown. And I need to shoot the fade with Terrence. I hope he get to this. Goddamn. So in the middle of the rounds, right? It went to commercial, and everybody in the crowd was like, "Yo," even all the chicks and all that was like, "Yo, you killing him," right? So I'm like, I'm feeling myself. So I asked Terrence. I was like, yo, Terrence, man, how was it kissing Khloe Kardashian? Because this was around that time. I was like, yo, how was it kissing Khloe Kardashian? This nigga looks up at me and he goes, you need to be focusing on your next rap.
Damn.
I'm like, okay. I said, man, get your. I said, man.
Oh, he was like, ain't no time for small talk or something?
Yeah, like, damn, brother. You feel me? I thought he was a brother. That nigga ain't no brother.
Yeah.
He out here capping. If he been in all the black movies, he ain't even black. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
That's
I'm trying to get
he be getting that. That's the token light skin. He get the token light skin roles. That's what he get.
Yeah, he could have just looked at me and been like, "Yo, that shit was crazy," but yo, you're doing your thing. Just focus or something like that. But this nigga he just looked at me like, "Nigga, don't even talk to me. What are you talking to me for?" Like that's the vibe he gave me. Fuck you, Terrence. I need that fade.
That's a fact. Hey, you watched that Chris Rock special?
I did.
Hey. Was that a harder? Okay, Will Smith hit him, but was it a harder hit when he told that nigga? He said, "Hey, everybody that been cheated on their life, but ain't nobody ever been interviewed by the person that cheated on them, saying how you feel that I sucked his dick." I was like, "Damn."
They were saying he waited too long to reply though. That's what a lot of people saying.
Here's the one thing I'm gonna say: I'm not on Jada Pinkett's side at all, but this is the shit that people don't be talking about. I watched that a little bit of that shit, and one thing I peeped Jada Pinkett tell Will Smith, he said, "Yo, we're not gonna talk about the shit you did to me."
Right.
And Will was like, "You 100% right. Like this is the only reason why I'm even sitting down here with you because of all the bitches and maybe even niggas I done fucked on you." Right. And the whole world tearing you apart for this right here, but they don't know the shit I done did to you. So
that's a fact.
I'm gonna go ahead and take this punishment. They don't talk about that part. I'm not on Jada's side, but that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody just keep talking about that part, and they don't even mention that little one thing she said in that part. She was like,
"That's how they do. That's how they do women, though. Women, man, you got a small margin for error as a woman, man. They gonna tear your ass up."
Yeah, they basically had an open marriage. But nah, I blame that shit on that August Ostina dude, man. It's like he didn't know the game. Cause like you going in that shit and you know the nigga, like they got open marriage. So you know at the end of the day he cheat finna leave you for the nigga. Like you gotta do what you do and leave. But you think
he caught feelings and messed the thing up. Yeah.
He took that for what it was. Y'all chilling, you at the house, he cool, he doing his thing.
Nah, he was hearing stories.
You got hurt. You want to put out songs and shit.
Right. That's what it was. He was hearing stories. He was watching Poetic Justice. He was like, damn, nigga, Pac wanted her, man.
Mm.
You know what I mean? He was like, yo, this is more than yo, Pac wanted her. Look at her back in the day, poetic justice.
Jason's lyric.
Right. If you look at her, everybody fell in love with her. So he probably was reminiscing niggas all in his ear, like, yo, Pac, Pac. He was like, damn, I do got something special, huh? I should try to fight for her. Niggas was like, yeah.
Too late, nigga. Can't be doing that shit, man.
Nah, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. You know how cool you got, like Jada Pinkett and Will Smith probably are to get to a point where they got an open marriage and they cool with the shit.
Right.
I mean, they've been through some shit. They good.
Yeah,
like, you ain't
exactly. She was tired of catching this nigga. Like, all right, listen, bro. This the 30th bitch in a week, nigga. Like, we not about to be doing this hiding bitches under the bed no more. How about this? Because I've been wanting to fuck Val Kilmer. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been wanting to give Val Kilmer some of that pussy. So how about I give Val Kilmer some of that pussy? And you just keep on fucking who you fuck. Who is that? That's Shakira over there? Shakira, get your ass out the closet. I ain't gonna beat your ass. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. I'm gonna give Mike Tyson some of this pussy. I'm on. You know what I'm saying?
They know how to. The women know how to get you back good, big time. Because like you said, you smacking on anything, but she fucking on the Denzel. Nigga, you fuck little girl. Nigga, she about to go fuck Denzel. You like, ooh shit, that shit hurt.
Yeah, hey, you seen what Shaquille wife went to go get, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's all I'm gonna say. She went to go get an African nigga. You understand me?
Who own his own village, he own the whole country and shit. That's how they do.
Come on now.
Hey, look, we're gonna go into
what y'all think about that Michael Jordan's son with Scottie Pippen?
Oh, with the Scottie Pippen mom?
I think that shit is hilarious. I think it's hilarious. Especially I did a skit off that, right? I'm gonna tell y'all the skit now because I got a comedy show coming out. But the skit is Jordan telling his son, like, listen, because look, I even shaved my head bald for this shit. I did the Jordan skit. I said, so I'm talking to my son, like, listen, you're gonna tap that ass because I could never could. You know, your wife. Blah, blah, blah. I don't really like this nigga like that. You know what I mean? He was a little slick lately on the tweets. You know? Go ahead and get some of that pussy. And I think that shit is hilarious.
And make sure you take a picture every time you get a chance, nigga, with you and his wife.
I think that's hilarious because she even.
Man, that's the ultimate, bro. Right? Like, you can't even beef with the dude no more if his son is fucking your wife, my nigga. Like, it's a wrap.
You know, Scottie Pippen, he probably got something bad new on the arm. He really probably don't give a fuck.
He don't really care, too, yeah.
But still, that shit still got hurt.
Yeah, it gotta burn a little bit.
I think if it was Jordan, he'll be like, all right. But his son, like, damn.
She's 16 years older, too.
Hey, look, her phone beep. You got one new voicemail. That shit is Pippen saying, anybody but that nigga, son. God damn, nigga. Anybody but him, nigga. God.
But I feel what she said too. She was like, bro, we've been in these circles for years. You feel what I'm saying? Jordan was coming around Scottie Pippen's house, and I mean, she's 16 years old.
I changed his diapers.
But she been looking at the nigga.
Right. So I don't know.
Crazy.
She's like, the first time I changed your diaper, I knew I was gonna get your ass, nigga.
Yeah. She's not even that bad, really. Like,
she a fake. She's trying to be like Kim K, man. That's only bad thing. Like,
this my thing too. She trying to be like the little other girl. What's the girl on Love and Hip Hop? Nikki Baby. She like a little rip off of Nikki Baby to me.
Oh yeah.
Other one.
All of them be looking the same. Yeah. Look, we gonna before we end the show, we're gonna hit them with Bears versus Pit Bulls. But man, that ain't even my favorite song no more, man. I like the Starz a lot joint.
Yeah, that's the one. My favorite one are the more melodic joints on there, man. I like the
which one?
The more ones that you can smoke to.
Oh,
the Himmel music, the side.
Oh yeah.
The more slower joints. Those my favorite, but everybody like the,
Everybody want to hear that. Everybody want to hear the shit that you feel like you eating on a steak, nigga. You cut that bitch up, putting the sauce on that motherfucker. Them the ones we want to listen to.
Yeah.
But look,
sure. Actually, my favorite part is Kodak Kendrick Black. That's my one right there.
Oh yeah, that one hard too.
That's my joint right there.
And the what's the IKTF?
Yeah. Hey, I know the feeling. Yep.
But you smart because Kanye kind of did this with an album. That shit ain't long, bro. You tapped into the America not having the long attention span with this too, because it's only 26 minutes.
Right.
Well, and now it's a little trend now where they be trying to. I heard like people trying to make songs under 2 minutes now. That's like the new trend.
I love it. I ain't gonna lie to you because listen, I'm a 90s guy, as we all are, right? Go back and listen to some of them songs, right? You'll literally put the song on, clean up, cook a steak, mashed potato, greens, and that song will still be on. You'd be like, God damn.
Yep.
Yo, them 3 verses with the 3 hooks. Like every song was 4 minutes or better. But we coming from a time where our parents' shit was 7 to 10 minutes or better. So
right.
It's just the nature of the game. It's gonna cut down, man. The song's gonna be 60 seconds in a minute.
They said the reason they doing that now is because of streaming. So if you make it shorter, that's gonna make them want to keep playing it.
Right.
Keep getting them plays. They said that's why they
because Rick Ross got the song with The Dream called Money Dance. That shit 8 minutes long. It's fire though, but shit, you ain't finna play it again when it go off because it didn't play for 8 minutes.
It's a good, you know what it is? It's a good cleanup song. When you don't want to keep skipping through songs, yo, throw that Money Dance. I'm about to clean up the crib or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but nah, I mean, Money
Dance my joint.
It's for the older people anyway. It's not really for the kids because I'm telling you, songs about to be 60 seconds in a minute. Niggas gonna be like this. Niggas gonna be like, yo, and that's the end of the song.
Y'all like that?
That's it.
Here's a song that kind of sound like that already. I was gonna ask you, do y'all like that? I Wanna Rock. Y'all like that song?
How long? It's not. I ain't heard it. It's long. It's short.
The Lil Uzi Vert song.
Oh yeah, that's my shit right there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm from Jersey, so of course I fuck with that one.
What you like about it? The beat or just
all of that shit? The dance, the little dance he did with that shit hard. I ain't gonna fuck with you. All that shit fire. Yo,
and then he was smart.
When I first heard that shit, I played that shit probably like 20 times, right? The niggas next door was like, damn, somebody next door must love Uzi Vert. Don't they got that? I was over this bitch trying to do the dance. I'm all old shit trying to do the dance with the nigga and shit.
Hey, they saying that shit better than Dreams and Nightmares, though.
Damn.
What's you know what it is? People only like the beginning of that song.
Yeah, they don't really care about when the beat drop.
Nah, I don't like that part. I don't like that shit. The beginning.
I was comparing that song with just the other day to who had the better beat drop, him or T Grizzly with First Day Out. Because you know T Grizzly had the little dope intro like that too.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm fucking with that Chief Keef joint, bitch where. Like I don't know if I don't know if some people even know about that joint, but that's a fire intro song right there. And you know he dissed Jersey, so I don't even fuck with Chief Keef like that. But that bitch where joint? Oh, that's fire.
Yeah.
It give me the Dreams and Nightmares, but the Chicago version. I don't know if a lot of people even on that joint right there.
They probably not. Man, shout out, you're right. Shout out Crutch Calhoun, man, out of Jersey.
Yeah, we say
that's the homie too.
We had them both on our podcast. Sue Surf and Serious Jones, both from Jersey too, right?
Yeah, free Sue Surf,
free Sue Surf, man.
Both of them.
Man, we was rocking with Sue Surf when Cocaine Paradise came out. That's one of the. But Cocaine Paradise is probably one of the hardest rap songs I ever heard, especially when he with the line when he said, "I got to rest in peace, Daddy Tat," and he ain't even dead. I was like, shit. I was like, yeah, okay, I get it. But yeah, shout out Sue Surf, man.
Yeah, free Sue Surf and free Jones, man. I forgot he was
like, yeah, Serious Jones too. That's Poe homie right there. Serious Jones, that's Poe boy. Yeah. They go back. But look, I'm gonna hit him with this. We're gonna hit him with this. Sarge a lot, man. Is it a meaning behind the song? Or you just in there spitting?
Nah, you know what's crazy? The producer sent that to me in that name. I was like, that's fire. That's some old like I said that's like some old Knights and King shit. I was like, you know what? That's the name of the joint right there. Sir Starz.
We're gonna name it that.
That's gonna be my new nickname too. Fuck it. You know, that's my new AKA.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me?
Yeah, we got the homie Starz Coleman, man. We're gonna let y'all get a little taste of this Bears versus Pit Bulls with Sir Starz a lot, Cosmas in the third. Hey, that is some shit from Game of Thrones, though. Real talk, though. But
word up.
House of Sir Sam's is all right. Well, let's get him. Let's get it. Hold on.
Oh shit! I had water next to me the whole time.
That's gonna be the last one right there. I like that one.
I'm already recording.
Oh, you about to record? Fuck it. Godfather kissed the balls right after you kissed the ring. That's the last block I shot up. They'll tell you I did my thing. Hopped out the Buick, Oakwood swing. Let the fat lady sing. Bullet holes through niggas' crowns. So that's the king. Rapper culinary, baby. This is what I do. I'm dodging taxes and prison. Now I can't live by the rules. Got that coke scuba dive. Bad bitch, not a fool. Dancing with just rock. Smokers call me skip to my loop. Pimp swag, purple bins with the temp tags. Nigga, you can buy a brick or you can get a shit bag. Trust PCP. Got me out in Cali cruising PCA. They want you to eat, can I get full? See the hate? Yeah, this is fish girl, Jose. I see the flames. You just watch the bosses park the car. You and me the maid. I love weed. Smoke at least 2 OCs a day. Bow down, y'all need to pray. Drip Jesus, I lead the way to light. But if you eclipse me, I black out like teeth decay. Starz Coleman, AKA, you don't know, EBK. Godfather kissed the balls right after you kissed the ring. That's the last block I done shot up. They'll tell you I did my thing. Hopped out the Buick, let the Oakwood swing. Fat lady sing, bullet holes through niggas' crowns. Who next to be king? Search stars a lot, comments in the third. Car register, DuPont, blood on my Como Dick sign. I made them bite the curve. I'm probably gonna break your budget if y'all niggas need a verse. I drag rappers cross that bridge, don't he? Welcome to New Jersey. This is pressure, get your scales to measure. I brought water to the desert, shell catchers, bulletproof vest, clip full of Uncle Festus. Pass out the testers, in a month I buy a Tesla. With the space light engine, start up like a Nebuchadnezzar. Wick in the Matrix, I'm Neo dodging the spaceship. $1,000 play bank with big bank statements. Bosses only fly spaceships. Now who you came with? Still you got Spotify numbers, don't make you famous. Oh Lord. I'm the best so far, the best I felt for everybody. Rap became a folklore. Gotta speak in codes now. Death to the dope one. You pay for my connection, something that just means we both get your roll on. All right, that's it, man. Slow that shit down for me, man. Fuck these niggas, man. You gotta pay now, nigga. Yeah, if you got a problem with that, yo, bum ass broke down talk, nigga. Fuck out of here. Oh.
Yo, yeah, that joint shit, man. It's just quick 2 minutes, right? Give you some, a whole bunch of ball. That shit fire. Though. What you say? What's the skip to my Lou line?
Yo, you know what's crazy? I was just about to say that. Everybody liked that line, but my favorite bar was towards the end where I said, we gotta speak in codes now.
Oh, yeah.
Death to the dope boy. It's over, my nigga. All y'all niggas talking about I'm a dope boy and all that shit. It's over for that shit. Y'all still screaming that shit. Y'all still walking kids blind into this shit, knowing what's gonna happen. And that's the sad part, man.
I was actually gonna mention that earlier, man, because I would say it's like they finna hit Sauce Walker with a Rico now. So it's like they hitting so many rappers now with Ricos and shit. It's crazy.
So they about to, because I remember they got a couple people from around them, but they about to tag Sauce Walker too.
Yeah, that's what I was reading. Yo.
Nah, that's how that's how they do it too. Shit, they gonna get the people around you, and this is what I say, man. We always talk about let's go back to what King Von. Man, look, man, y'all gotta protect the money, bro. Like if this nigga is taking care of y'all and y'all families, y'all gotta, hey. It's supposed to be some loyalty in that money he's kicking out to y'all every month to y'all families, man. But ain't nobody loyal to that shit. Man, look, shout out Big Tup, man. He told us like this. It ain't no life insurance in that shit. It ain't no pension in that shit. And if you go to jail, they gonna fuck your bitch.
Right.
So
but here's the crazy part. This is not new. Niggas have been screaming this shit for ages now. Yo, the only thing deaf in prison. I've heard that as a kid. Deaf in prison. The only thing of niggas just like it's like every generation just don't see that shit. They're like, whatever. And they friends get their head blown off. They mans get 56 years, 100 years, and they still. So it's like now it's even worse because they making money off talking like that. So now it's now it's like fuck you, OG. I don't have to listen to you because this talk paying my bills. But how you gonna pay my bills, nigga? Me talking about killing niggas really doing this shit is paying the bills, nigga. What are you even talking about? So now we sound like the old niggas. You know what I mean? When I was out pushing crack and selling drugs, and the old niggas say don't be selling crap. I'm like, nigga, I'm out here. I'm 14 years old on my own. You gonna feed me? Fuck you out here. What you mean, old head? You ain't gonna pay. So that's what we sound like.
That's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, we the old head now.
That's the
But
cycle.
like we say too, and they diss you, they dissing you by calling you an old head. But I'm like, y'all don't even see the blessings in aging.
Right. You don't even know your best you is in your 40s. They don't even know that shit. And I'm not even 40 yet, but I do know that is the best you is 40 and up. Everything else is your learning years. Actually, 30 is the new 20 because now niggas is 30 still trying to figure life out. You know, back in the 60s, if you was 30, you had a house. You had the house, the kids, and all that shit. Now at 30, niggas are still like living with their mom. You know what I'm saying?
And that's how it is.
I would say for real, like imagine you 50 and you up and you got the rest of your life to just really be chilling. That's good still. Shit.
Yeah, you good doing that.
You know what it be too? It'd be survivor's remorse, right? You go through it with your mans, you start to get wiser, but you see your mans ain't. So you just stay stupid with your mans. Some niggas do that.
That's wild. Yeah.
I'm just gonna stay stupid with my mans because I can't leave them.
I don't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah, I can't leave them. You know what I'm saying?
And you don't want them to think you stunting on them because you're doing better and all of that. Yeah.
That peer pressure is a motherfucker. Once you get a job, now you ain't really got time to be outside like that. Them niggas looking at you like, you can't drink tonight. You can't stay out all night and drink without fuck. Like so.
Hey, look, man, look. I got so many analogies because shit. Mitchie Slick said the same thing. He said, "Listen, you got the OG. He got an Amazon uniform on now. Y'all don't respect him, but y'all don't know the work he put in 20 years ago, yo.
Right.
But he got to go to work. He just throw his hand up and wave. But that's the dude right there.
That's the weird part about it. It really, I hate to say it, but it don't even matter. To the new generation, it don't matter. It only matters to the niggas in his generation, right? So he can put out, he probably killed 1,000 niggas, but it only matters to them niggas that know. The one thing I learned, I forgot I was watching a movie or something, but one nigga said, in 100 years, it don't matter what none of us do, nigga. We all gonna be forgotten. You feel what I'm saying? Unless we on some Martin Luther King and Malcolm X level type shit, it don't matter what nobody do, to be honest, because we all gonna be under the ground and forgotten in 100 years. You feel what I'm saying?
That's why you got people saying Future the GOAT. You got people saying LeBron the GOAT. You got people saying, but like you can't get mad at them though, right? Because it's like to them, if you're 25, LeBron is the GOAT to you. Drake the GOAT, right? You can't get mad at them.
When I was growing up and I'd hear certain songs and my mom would be like, nigga, that's an Earth, Wind, and Fire sample. And I'd be like, you crazy. And she was right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she looking at me, I'm like, this the shit. This is brand new.
Yeah, this shit hard.
That's Al Green. Fuck is you talking about? Like, so
all day.
Every generation gonna think they the shit, and we don't care what your generation was, what y'all was doing. Cadillacs ain't popping no more. It's Benzes. Now it's Lamborghini. Like it is what it is, man. Either roll.
I don't see that many Cadillacs no more. You might be on to something. I don't see no Cadillacs really like that.
I see some CTSs out here. There's some CTSs out here. Niggas
okay.
Pushing the CTSs. Word. Them shits is comfortable. Word.
Yeah.
Word.
But look, man, what you got cooking up for us next?
So man, I just dropped the Bears and Pitbulls plus the movie, right? Then I got the Then I got the Elrod comedy movie that's out. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that you can tune into and get right in the meantime. But after that, I got this new joint. I got a few projects. I'm actually getting joints from producers right now, working on some new shit. I don't have no titles for no albums yet, but Bears vs. Pitbulls 2 will definitely be out in August. I'm starting to get that already wrapped up. You know what I'm saying? So I got a comedy show, the Starz Coleman comedy show, probably gonna drop that in the next month. It's gonna be like a Dave Chappelle sketch show, you know, where I tell a few jokes, and in the middle of it'll be some sketches. You know what I mean? I gave you a little taste of it on the Bears vs. Pitbulls movie, where you just seen some sketch comedy. I don't know if you've seen the How to Catch a Predator joint. We actually used the Predator. You know what I'm saying? So we doing a little spin on shit. You know what I mean? But the show gonna be funny as fuck. I can't wait for motherfuckers to see that. That's gonna be fire. And just working, man. I'm probably gonna be moving to Cali soon at the end of this year.
Oh, word?
Yeah, man. Try to get into the stand-up game, link up with some more other comedians that like to do sketches and shit like that, and just take this comedy shit to the next level. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. I had meant to say I like that mashed potatoes joint too.
Oh yeah, that's my shit. That's when I knew. Cause look, I've been rapping for almost forever, it seemed like. But that For the Views, that was my first debut album on a label that actually put some bread behind me and shit, right? So That's when I knew that the work was starting. After the 40 views dropped, that's why I just been going crazy now, because that's when the work started for me. Whatever I did before 40 views, it don't matter. 40 views is the marking point of my career on some professional shit. So now, ever since now, you know, if it's 5 projects out, I got to put another 10 out. You know what I mean?
No, that's why I told Poe, I said, yo, we got to get him on, man. Even not saying you wouldn't fuck with us once you got up here, but I was like, man, we got to get him on now, because I already know with this one here, he gonna be up there pretty soon, where he gonna be too busy to come fuck with the bros.
Nah,
so
never that.
I told him, get him on. We got to get him on this week.
Never that, bro. I already did the money thing, man. I already ran into the money and brought all my niggas fresh designer. I got a whole bunch of designer. I did all of that, and it didn't change.
Yeah.
It didn't change me at all, man. So I could never forget niggas ever. You feel me? It don't matter how I might be like, yo, I'm busy this Thursday. Let's do it Friday. And when I bust it open, you might see a bunch of butt nigga fat bitches back there. You know what I mean? That might be the difference. But we're gonna still do the interview. We're gonna do that
for sure.
That's we're gonna do that. Yeah.
All day. Now we appreciate that, man. You working now in the studio right now?
Yeah, I'm in the studio right before you called, man. Damn lecture went off, but I was going through beats niggas was sending me and just kind of, you know, putting ideas together, seeing what I'm gonna do, because every album has to have a theme for me. So for the views, you know, for the views was something that was like niggas doing shit for the views. You know what I'm saying?
All day.
So for the next album's gonna be for more views. And the album was me blowing my brains out with the TikTok and the Facebook and all that as my brains and shit like that. I don't know if y'all heard that album yet before the views joint.
No, but I'm gonna listen to it. I got everything. Stupid. I got everything on here though. Let me see. I'm on here. I see it here. I see it here though.
You slipping. You slipping, Pippin.
Damn, mashed potatoes on that joint. Okay,
that's the one mashed potatoes is on. Yeah,
I watched the video on YouTube.
And then you know my man Rim? Y'all know Rim the Villain?
Yeah, Rim.
He was we had Rim
on
podcast.
That's my motherfucking brother. So the Elrod movie I got, I put a soundtrack to that. Me and Rim got a banger on there that almost damn near went viral called the Elrod. Y'all gotta hear that movie soundtrack is retarded. Just check out the art. Just check out the discography, baby. You're gonna be like,
yo, you got Linux. Didn't we have Linux Hughes on?
That's my brother.
Oh, then we had Linux. I thought we had Linux Hughes on here too.
Yeah,
we had the homie. Oh, okay, yeah, we had. Let me see right now. We had him on early last year. We had him on. We chopped it up with him on the show.
Shaped like a wet empanada, but that's my brother. Goddamn,
yeah. That's why I said once I heard the album, I went on Apple Music. I about to make a playlist. I saw the IE ass joint. Yo, how that song come about? That's the comedy part of the comedy side coming out?
Nah, the quick funny story is I was about to retire. I was about to be like, I'm done with this rap shit. I'm done, because I started shooting videos and I was making more money shooting videos than I ever made in my life. I'm like, what do I need to rap for? I just wanted to rap. I wanted to rap to make money. But then I said, nah, I still love it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So niggas was like, yo, man, just go in the booth and say something. And I was like, bro, I don't want to rap no more. They was like, just go say something in the booth, man, please. I was like, all right. I was mad. And I went in there and was like, I eat ass. Then when I came out, I was like, hey, man, I'm kind of fucking with that. Niggas was like, told you. And then I just wrote a verse. That's it. Yeah. And then
that's how it worked too.
And then they got me right back in the shit like that, bro. I was like this close to retiring, bro. I was this close. I'm like, man, fuck that rap shit. That's how the universe. That's how God works. Yo, Poe, before we get him off, you got that Chic Loose joint? Oh, I thought you had the video. Is a video for it? No, I was gonna let that nigga high as hell. He was like, oh, baby.
Nah, yeah, Poe. I don't smoke, man, so I don't understand it. But yeah, he be lit.
To my Life or Death?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can play it. Hold on real quick.
All right, hey, look, let everybody know, man. You got any words you want to leave the listeners, man? Any words to a younger you that's out there wanting to get in the game?
Yo, man, all I'm gonna say is, man, I don't want to sound so cliche, but it's true, man. I mean, just keep improving. I ain't gonna say keep working, keep getting better. Don't ever stay where you at. Just keep getting better and keep working. right? I just want to add that to the keep working cliche. Keep working, nigga, but keep getting better too. And always look to do something for yourself or do it by yourself. And if you need the help, then go get the help. But if you can do it by yourself, then do it by yourself.
For sure.
Hell.
Let's get it.
When the blocks are hot, perimeter star stops the temperature. I'm on that life or death shit, cold-blooded, respected. Anybody hating, dying. Me and Sheik hopping out the Jeep, flaming iron. They think we came for rhyming. Move and get your chest splashed like it's made of water. We don't plot on niggas no more, we just blaze the corner. I warned you, now catch a face full of hot shit. Trunk full of leather gloves, drugs, 100-shot clip. The only made, ain't no way to trace it. Get your body and mind separated. Murder premeditated. Give a nigga a 360 with a razor shot. Open his faggot mouth and have him tongue tasting my Glock. It's the green roller, big ass machine holder. Hopping out the caddy clean with some green loafers. Fuck hope, my faith in this cutthroat. I'm getting paid till I'm in the grave. Life or death, nigga. Life or death, my nigga. Life or death. 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 Life or death.
Yeah, son. Jerry, stand up.
Life or death.
I got you, Boots. Stars, let's go. Yeah. Hey, yo, Mac 11 riding shotgun. Windows half down. Dicky top dark brown. Early 80s. Yeah. Rock him lyrics and L knew he had the ladies. No doubt. Below Feli. 18 or Magnum PI. Around here, you either Cobra or GI. Diamond bracelet. Watch make him two-faced it. Sour diesel and Patron makes me too wasted. Face it. Don Gorilla, Petey Green a rap. Aston Martin, Desert Eagle sitting on my lap. 5s and 600s, my nigga, I don't go under that. They want the hunter back. I'm seeing green like a lumberjack. Your boy Donnie flow smooth as a Cadillac. I'm still tough as nails, it's so upper scale. The way the hood feeling me is like Braille. Sheik chase the money, Sheik don't chase tail. Yellow small rapper, say hello to the whale. Hello.
Life or death, my nigga. Life or death. Stop. Life or death, my nigga. Life or death. Smoke stack the block, death, my nigga. Life or death. The YO. Life or death, my nigga. Life or death. Life or death, my nigga. Life or death. Yeah. Life or death, my nigga. Life or death. Life or death, my nigga. Life or death. Life or death, my nigga. You in the sky with your fly ass. That unleadedly you wet it when that fire flash. Dump when I drive past. Bottle of black label. Bag of weed, these niggas turning to Clark Gable. Acting cheap, Stars the gun polisher. Quick to put a shot in you. Only head whammies, I don't want you on no monitor. Nah, it's the home hustler, gun butt your bone structure. Black down tray pound with the nose muffler. Kamikaze Stars probably on the warpath. Yeah. Flood your hood with foreign doom ships and warcraft. Move logical, the block will try to swallow you. Especially at WN, we diabolical. Jersey's linebacker. Keep a crew of made niggas and nigga 9 clappers. Push your mind backwards. A North nigga got my state riding. Now we clicking with Yonkers. Your whole state dying. Life or death, nigga. Death, my nigga. Life or death. Life or 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 death, my nigga. Life or death.
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh, you about to jump on that joint?
I
Oh shit!
Now you got a little bit too though.
That was 10 years ago.
Yeah,
damn.
Beans for on that one.
That niggas used to say that like he sound like Beans.
Yeah.
That was my favorite rapper at the time, man. So when he walked in the room and I did a song with him, now I felt like I made it straight up.
No, that's how it worked too. You like?
What year was that?
Huh?
What year was that?
It was so the smokestack label that linked me with D Block. they ended up meeting Beanie Sigel in Atlantic City. And they was like, yo, how much we got an artist, how much, you know, to get him on a joint. And they told him the number. And the next day we was driving down to Siegel Street to meet the nigga. Then we came back to Cherry Hill and we was in there all night. This the big Beanie Sigel too. This ain't the skinny one.
Yeah. Hey, Siegel Street early. Then he just went in. Hey, what he say? Fuck the speculation, talk over. Nigga dig really this did. About the sun kiss like a soda and make Jay to the moi, put his lips to the what and really kiss his, man, he was getting on it. But yeah, hey, Jada got him back though.
Right, he really did go on that bitch and freestyle that shit too. He bodied that shit.
For real?
Yeah, and that was at the time he was dissing Hove, and the whole ride to the studio, that's all he was talking about was Hove and how hurt he was, and he was like, "Yo, this nigga Jay-Z was bouncing a tennis ball in his office for 20 minutes." And I told him 50 wanted to sign me. He ain't want to let me go get the money, man. And I'm sitting in the passenger seat telling my hero it's gonna be okay. I'm like, yo, it's gonna be cool, man. I'm like, damn, this is crazy. But he was hurt. That's all he talked about all night was Jay. I'm like, yo, this is dope. This is nuts.
That nigga, man, they was talking about, I guess they said Kanye was at a restaurant with his girl eating, and these Brooklyn niggas just pulled up on him. And then they was like, hey, you can eat, but we need your chain, all your shit when you get ready to leave. That nigga sent Beanie Sigel a text, and all of a sudden Beanie just pulled up with his guns, everything, like, hey, let that nigga, y'all ain't even do shit.
Yeah, I heard that story.
He had his gun, so he was like a real fucker, man. So yeah, you gonna be hurt. When you really done for a nigga and they don't treat you right, you gonna be hurt. Shit.
Yeah, but then look at Hove's side. He said, yo, I gave this man his own label. He was able to put niggas on from his hood and his own clothing line. What more do you want from me? You was the one doing it. You was the one doing the attempted murders and this and that and the third. Like, nigga, you was still trying to be a gangster. If you remember, and Beans, I love Beans, bro. That's one of my favorite artists and one of the favorite people I ever met. But when you seen that nigga in that jail picture, he looked really happy to be in jail, nigga. I remember that. I remember the comments. Niggas was like, yo, this nigga look like he at home. He in the picture like happy as hell. And it was like, hey, some niggas just love being that. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, what Drewski said on that skit?
Remember when they had that court case on BET? It was him and Dame Dash. And they had that court, it was about him being in court and all that shit. That documentary. That shit was wild.
Yeah, nigga was
Yep. Nah, what Drewski said on that skit on the phone, he told his family, he said, don't even call the lawyer no more, I'm gonna do the whole 10. Nigga hung up the phone and told everybody. And nigga said, I'm here for the whole 10. Nigga, they start throwing all the noodles and shit.
Yeah,
you got some people that they want to go.
Yeah, that's I know what Drewski skit you talking about, yo.
Yeah. He was on the phone. He said, hey, don't even call the lawyer, but I'm gonna just do the whole time and don't even trip. Nigga hung up the phone. It probably be people like that for real, right? They like, yo, they ain't trip, man.
But if it was some real shit now, like you go back and listen to what he was rapping about, you be like, man was really going through that shit.
Who, Beanie Sigel?
Oh yeah, like listen to I Can't Go On This Way, man, he was spitting on that shit.
I mean, he was mad that Hove didn't let him go sign to 50 Cent, right? But Hove looked at it like, nigga, how that's gonna look when one of my team members is going over there to the enemy, nigga? But Beans didn't see it that way. Beans looked at it like, nigga, I'm going to go get him. He offering me $1 million, nigga. Let me go get that bag. But Beans didn't know what 50 was doing. 50 was playing calculated chess, nigga. Like, yeah, Beans. As soon as you come over here, I'm gonna be like, what, Hove? I'm snatching your niggas. Like, that was $1 million to him at the time was nothing. So Beans could have got that, whatever. But Hove didn't want to let him go, and Beans was real mad at that. That's the only thing he was really mad at. Like,
but it gotta hurt to see where Jay-Z at now. I just read somebody was like, "Yo, they don't tell you everything about like certain things that black people like, black people that's in power statuses do." I ain't know he just won a $750 million settlement. Somebody was like, "Yo, go Google Jay-Z." You know the Duce shit. They was trying to get him, so they had Duce valued at like $5 billion. So they was trying to play Jay. So he took him to court. Man, they gave him a $750 million settlement check.
Wow.
No, I knew that shit. I thought that. Hey, y'all saw that? I think that Nipsey Hussle dude got life in prison. The guy that killed him.
Yeah, they're gonna toss him to the Sharks. They're gonna toss him to the Sharks. The COs, man, niggas love Nipsey, man. They're gonna toss him.
They killed him. Oh yeah. They already closed the case. He got life in prison.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The CO.
Oh yeah.
The Sharks.
Oh yeah. It's a rap for him,
System, once they get into the system, they just gonna listen. We're gonna put you right here, pop that cell open, and let niggas do what they want to do to you. Because you got COs that love Nipsey. Like that was you got COs that love Nipsey, nigga. He ain't just some regular gang member you killed that's coming in. Nigga. You
hey, that nigga gonna write a letter. He gonna write a letter. He said, as soon as I walked in the cell, they had in the jail, they had all Nipsey music playing all day. They won't turn it off.
Right. I was about to do a song with that nigga, man. I was just about to find out get that nigga the money. We was about to link up, and man, that shit happened. I cried for a week for that shit, dog.
That's a black superhero for us, man. They all, shit.
Bro, I'm old up. I couldn't even listen to his music for like a year. I still can't even listen to his music, but I couldn't even hear this nigga voice for like a year, bro. Like it was it was like, whoa, a nigga can do everything right and still get killed. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That blew my mind. That a nigga can do everything right that niggas didn't do and still get killed. You know what I'm saying? That made no sense to me. I said, oh, I'm staying up. I'm keeping my ass in the house. Everybody screaming they outside. I'm inside.
Hey, what you say in one of them songs? Get in the house by 6:30.
If you ain't a shooter, be in the house by 6:30. Being out here with these fools, straight up. There's always gonna be a group of young fools that don't care and don't know their consequences. Stay away, nigga. Keep out of trouble.
That's a wrap. That's a fact. But look, man, it was good talking to you, dog, man. Like I said, people like you, we gotta have you come back on because we'll talk all day. Producer in my ear, like, yo, y'all niggas gotta get off. But nah, man, look, man, look. Hey, we're gonna see. I'm gonna see you one of the shirts too. Poe, we still got some shirts?
Yeah.
No.
Damn.
I just closed Shopify. I'm
gonna open that shit back up, man. We gotta get homie a shirt, man.
Yeah, man.
But nah, look.
You're right in Brooklyn. Maybe we go to the same event as me, man. We pull up on each other or something, man.
Yeah, just let me. I'm gonna get with you. I'm gonna lock in with you. So yeah, because I gotta get out, man. Catch you at a show. Yeah, right. I'm over here in I'm in East. Man, you know they ain't changed the names of everything, but I'm in East. They call it Prospect Lefferts Gardens, but it's really East Flatbush.
Oh, okay.
But shit, man. I just bought a house in Brownsville. I ain't moved in yet, but right off of Linden and Rockaway.
Okay, cool. Next time I get up with Rim or something, man, I'll just hit you and see you can pull up to him because I'm sure when we get up with that nigga, it'll be a video shoot or something. I'll just hit you. Rim judged one of our man. We had we did a independent rap, like a battle, and Rim was one of the judges for us. Okay. Dope.
Yeah. So Rim, that's the homie too. So shoot, all of them. Bernadette, we had Bernadette Price on.
Shout out to Bernadette, man. She cool.
Yeah, shout out Bernadette. It was funny on her interview, bro. She had a picture of Sean Price on the wall right in the bedroom. And we was like, you dating? She was like, you know what it is. I said, so how the fuck? I mean, how somebody gonna come through and you got the big ass mural of Sean Price on the wall? She was like, shit, anybody fuck with me gotta accept Sean, nigga.
Right.
Shit.
It is what it is, nigga. It is what it is.
All day.
What it is. Fuck it. That's dope.
All right, bro. Hey, keep doing what you doing, man. We tapped in.
Yo, I appreciate y'all, man, for giving me this little, for this interview, man, for sure, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in, listening. I got more heat coming. I just keep walking with me, man.
All day. Poe, you got anything before we roll?
Next time to you, bro.
My brother Poe.
Hey, shout out to the Stonies.
Yo, shout out to the Stonies. I need both you brothers to wash your lashes, though. You heard?
I got a bidet. Shit.
Oh shit! I ain't fuck with that bidet. I ain't did it yet. My wife part got a bidet in the bathroom. I ain't used that shit yet. We had it for like 2 years. Hey, you know what's fucked up about it? I made my son use it. He said, I don't want to do that no more, so I don't make him do that shit.
Don't let no water squirt in your ass like Poe be doing. Don't do that.
Whatever. You just said wash your ass.